Well, welcome all you magical people and welcome magicians and to Consciously Creating Success. I'm Deborah Stewart. I'm the founder of HighChi Energy Jewelry. And what I've created are these extraordinary energy tools to help you create your reality and do it consciously. We're doing it anyway. We all create our own reality, so let's do it consciously. And let me just say, we create or we allow our reality. All right, with no blame or no judgment or anything like that, but that is how it works. And so there is nothing more fun than doing it consciously, because we are here to learn how to have fun, number one, and number two, to create success on the emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual levels. And what could be more fun than programming what you want, all right, doing your techniques, the 33-second technique, and then seeing it happen. It is so exciting and it's so much fun. And we really need it right now. And it's so important for ourselves, the people we love, and our beautiful world. So to begin with, I'm going to explain the tools that we're going to be using. And if you haven't already got on your bracelet, put that on. And if you have other HighChi energy jewelry, bling hard. It's, it feels wonderful. And you don't have to use just the cubes I'm suggesting. If you have other cubes, you can use those too, whatever feels right for you. It's a very intuitive, it's very intuitive, but these ones I would suggest just to begin with, all right? So you've got your bracelet on, you've got your Success Chi band on, so on your left hand. And remember, your energy comes in through your left, across your heart, down your right, so you're going to get the most amount of energy from it. And then what I want you also to, with your CD, this is really cool. You don't necessarily even have to, play it. You can if you have a CD player. If you don't have one, you can just put it behind your back. You can sit on it. You can lay it somewhere, because the energy will come right into your energy field. These are very, very powerful. And we've also upgraded them with our foundational energy, the 12 higher harmonics. So it's not only is it prosperity, but it amplifies your circle of influence, your energy field, and your protection. Very powerful too. So, and you've got your two Chi cubes. You've got Jupiter and Manifestation Gold. You should have your Polaroid photograph. Now, you can also hold the cubes, which is fine, but what I suggest for while we're working is and I would start off with Manifestation Gold, take the Manifestation Gold Chi cube and that's Jupiter, here's Manifestation Gold, and put it on top of your Polaroid. And remember, it has to be a Polaroid. It doesn't work on a digital photograph. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to write out what we want to create, and on our Post-its, and I've already written one here, and we're going to sign it 7 times. All right, it's very important, and this is the format I use. If you can think of a better one, go ahead. But I choose to create and manifest whatever it is I want. Okay, ... and then put thank you, knowing it's already done, and then sign it with your full signature 7 times. So you have to write it fairly small, all right? And then what you're going to do is you're going to take it, once you've written it out. Now what you're going to do, and you can stop the video at this point and wait for this part. Then you're going to take your piece of paper that you've written your manifestation on, and you're going to fold it 4 times unevenly. Okay, so I just take the corners and I pull it in, I fold them over. So you have an uneven piece of paper here. And that's exactly, you don't want no neatness here. And then what I do is I'll put my symbol of abundance on it. So it might be like a cross. I have mine, it's just sort of like an X, I know actually. It just looks like this. And I just put a thumbprint on it, just my DNA. And then you can take it and put it on top. You can either put it on top of your Chi cube, or you can put it on top of your Polaroid, whichever you want. I think putting it on top of your Polaroid and then the Chi cube on top is very powerful, because the Chi cube, the energy of the Chi cube will go right through the Polaroid. And so put your paper there so that you've got your manifestation. So you've got that, and you've got your CD is on, and you could also put another music in the background too. Just put on whatever makes you feel good. And I know this sounds like it's taking a long time. It really doesn't. This can take just, a minute. And then what you're going to do is we're going to do our programming. Now, this is important. Imagination, desire, and expectation are 3 of the major reality creation tools, And each of us has exactly the same amount, or we each has them. Maybe whether some of us are better at imagining, some of us are better at desiring, and some people are better at expectation. But here's the key. For most of us, we may desire something very badly, and we may be able to imagine it. All right, you want that house on the hill, and you can just desire it like crazy. And also, you may be able to imagine it, but the expectation is what trips you up. All right, so, but the good news is what makes up for your expectation is your imagination. So you can do your programming or your creative visualizations. And that's where the 33-second technique comes in handy. It's extraordinary. And I can tell you so many stories about when I've done the 33-second technique, what has happened for me. And I'll just tell you one that was quite dramatic. And I've used it in so many cases, but anytime you're in a tight spot, you want to use your 33-second technique. For instance, if you've had a fender bender, do not get out of the car. Do not check it until you've done the 33-second technique. Nothing is there until it's observed. And anything you've ever wanted is there for you in the quantum, right? Your higher self has already created it for you. So what is important is to lift your resonance so you can receive it. So anyway, with this particular instance of doing the 33-second technique, I am a Canadian citizen, and I am here on an E2 visa, an investor's visa. And I had gone to renew my visa in Toronto, and what happened, it was denied because they wanted more paperwork. Well, my son was coming at Christmas, and all his friends and family, and we were, planning a big party at my house, a big Christmas party, which we have every year. And what happened was my attorney, I spoke to him, and he said, well, no, I do not advise you going over the border. You don't have your papers in order. Well, there's no way I didn't want to, I wanted to come. So I thought, time to use my metaphysics. So what I did, first of all, I called the customs in San Francisco, and they said, well, legally you can enter, but you cannot work. And he said to me, you won't be working, will you? And I said, oh, no, I won't be working. And I wasn't going to work. It was Christmas time. So he said, it just depends who you get. So so I'm thinking, well, I'm going to take my chances with this. And I actually had my son programming for me. Everybody was programming for me. Anyway, what I kept on doing is visualizing myself crossing the border, and I'm just hearing the stamp on my passport. Well, I got into San Francisco, and I got into of course, I go to secondary customs because I explained the situation. And I thought to myself, oh, I want an older guy. I don't want anybody young who wants to prove something. I want an older guy who knows the ropes. And I am feeling and flicking like crazy. I'm like doing the feel and flick technique like this because I'm so scared. I'm really frightened. And flicking away, but feeling the fear, releasing it, taking my power back from it. And then I would do my 33-second or my creative visualization technique. Well, I'd done it about 7 times. And at the 7th time, it was so real. I could taste it. I could touch it. I knew it was going to happen. And just at that moment, I get called by an official. So I went into a room, and there was this old guy, this lovely old guy. And I explained the situation. He looks through my paperwork, and he goes, Mrs. Stewart, you need a new attorney. Anyway, so then he stamps my passport, and out I went. So it is, it could have gone either way. Metaphysics works. And so this is why I'm teaching it. It's so important right now. So, all right, so you've got your manifestation, and you put it on top of your photograph. Now what we're going to do is we're going to release the fear in the way of your having it. All right, so with your left hand, hold your pendant, and with your bracelet like this. All right, with your left hand, hold your bracelet, and with your right, feel the fear. All right, feel the fear of not having it. All right, or rather, first of all, feel yourself having it. This is important. All right, so feel yourself having what you want. Feel the joy, the love, the gratitude. So good. All right, okay, got it. Now feel what it's like not to have it. Bummer. Did you feel the energy just drop then? All right, so it's the fear of not having it that's in the way of your having it. So I want you to feel the fear. And there's so much fear in the planet right now. So if you can't feel your own, feel somebody else's, because believe me, it's coming up at you. So feel the fear, and now feel the anger. You're angry, you don't have it. And now feel the pessimism. I'm going to take you through this quickly. You can do it a little bit more slowly if you wish, but feel the pessimism. Okay, you might not ever have it. All right, and that's when you're in self-doubt, okay? You want to get out of that right away. So anytime you're not in present time, you want to start doing that feel and flick technique. And now I want you to feel the frustration. Oh, feel the pity. Poor me, I don't have what I want. This is so sad. I might not ever have it, all right? And now I want you to feel the frustration, the confusion. It's so frustrating, it's so confusing. I want it, I don't have it. And now feel the boredom. Enough already. This is no fun. I want this. All right, so now you feel the boredom. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into the upper tiers, and it's boring. You know, it's not fun. Let's have fun. And now you feel a sense of well-being, and a sense of hope and trust, and a sense of satisfaction knowing you can have this. All right, you know you can create it. You've created everything else in your life, and you know you can create this. All right, and you know that by resonating at what you want to create, you will create it. You have to. It's the law of the universe. And now feel a sense of joy and excitement, because we're going to do the 33-second technique together, and where two or more are gathered, magic happens. And now I want you to feel a sense of gratitude for all the things that you have in your life, and all the people you love and that love you. And now what I want you to do is feel the love, and give yourselves a big hug, because you've gone from fear all the way up to love. Very important, okay, to be in the love space to program. You can't program when you're in despair or anything like that. You've got to get up the tiers of emotion. So now what we're going to do is we're going to, I'm going to put the timer on my phone, and I have it on my phone here. And let me see here. Okay, so you can see it. I just went to, what am I on? Timer. And I've got the 33-second right in here. I just program it in. So, you don't have to go through all the feel and flick. That's for a major manifestation. But sometimes, it's just do a little flick. And sometimes you don't even know what you're flicking. Just let it go. All right. And what do I want? All right. Because you're connecting with your future self, who already has this reality. Remember, your future creates your present. Nothing to do with your past. So we need to connect with and experience those futures that are already there for us. So essentially what we're doing, we're throwing out a grappling hook to that future, and it's going to pull us in. I know that sounds crazy, but it's the way it works. All right, so we're going to go I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, begin. And here's the key. At the 33rd second, it is the most important, because that's when you are dropping from the causal plane into this reality. Nothing happens here unless it happens on the causal first. So at 33 seconds, we were at the causal. It's how it works. And then we drop it. You let it go, knowing it's already done. All right? So we're going to do this 3 times. All right, so here we go. I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, begin, and you just feel the joy feel the joy and feel the excitement. And if you can't visualize that well, don't worry about it. It's the feelings that are most important. And if you do visualize, see yourself in the same outfit all the time. And what I do is I just see myself going, yes, or say I'm programming something for my son. I'm on the phone, and I'm on my phone like this, and I'm going, yes. And because he's got what he wanted, and I programmed for him, and there's nothing more fun than to do it for people you love. It feels amazing. All right, so I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, begin, and we start. All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1, begin. Feel the love, feel the joy, feel the gratitude. You did it, you have it. It was so easy. And it feels so great. There is nothing like success. And that's beautiful. Yeah, just keep on going. Feel the love, feel the joy, feel the gratitude. You did it, you have it. Okay, now I want you to really push it. Feel the love, feel the joy, feel the gratitude, feel the relief. You did it, you have it. Let it go. And that's it. All right, so it's very simple and it's very powerful. And we're going to do it one more time. And and then we're going to go one more time. All right, so here we go. And here's the key: at 33 seconds, you drop it. All right, just let it go, release it to the universe, knowing it's already done. And congratulate yourself, because you connect with your future self who already has that reality. And the more often you connect, the more real it becomes. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Feel the joy, feel the love, feel the gratitude. You did it, you have it. It feels so good. And it's such a relief. It's better than you could ever expect it. All right, feel the love, feel the joy, feel the gratitude again. All right, we're getting closer now. Now I want you to really start building it. Feel the love, feel the joy, feel the excitement. Let it go. Okay, knowing it is already done. Wonderful. Now we can do this again, or what we can do is you can do the same manifestation again, or we can do a different one, whatever you'd like to do. And as I said before, just see if you do visualize, see yourself in a similar outfit. Like I used to wear white all the time, so I would see myself up in white. But yeah, and also it's a celebration. I mean, it's just so cool. So you want to imagine that, and you can be with your friends. I mean, it can be anything you want. So here we go again, and also to hear things, like I said, when they stamped my passport, I heard the stamp. You know, the sound of that, you know, thump on my passport. So that was very important. And when it happens, it's like you go, whoa, it's fun. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Feel the love, feel the joy, feel the gratitude, feel the excitement. You did it, you have it. It's better than you could possibly even imagine. Feel the love, feel the joy, feel the excitement. That's it. Beautiful. All right, now we're going to gear up again, and I want you to really start feeling it again. Feel the love, feel the joy, feel the excitement, feel the gratitude. Let it go. There we go. And say thank you, knowing it's already done. So gratitude is a beautiful generating energy, and it's really about receiving. When you're in gratitude, you can really receive the gift that life is. So that's really all there is for our first session. We'll be doing many more, and I hope that you get other toolkits, because I'll be doing lots of different ones for consciously creating success, because metaphysics is both an art and a science. It's you know, and it's practice. Like anything else, to become good at it, you need to practice. So enjoy your energy tools, and if you have any questions, please email Deborah at HighChi.com, and I'd be thrilled to answer them. And you can call me even at my office, and I'd love to answer any questions you have. And forgive me if I don't get back right away. I travel a lot, but I will do my best to get back to you. So, you know, have a wonderful day, and really just keep on practicing this. And you can, you know, just go along with this, you know, meditation that I've done with you, with just the manifestation, and remembering you're programming your subconscious and connecting with your future self and bringing that reality to you. All right. So thank you again. And I just acknowledge you all for doing this beautiful journey, and sending you so much love and so much respect.